Hello everybody, hope you are well. So we are back in the garage with Ronda. We've got a few more little jobs to sort out. The time is ticking down. We're getting into the 20 something, I think it's about maybe 20 days left now till Mull. So yeah, we have to get a bit of a shimmy on just to get the last few bits sorted out, but we're on it. There's a few things like strip the front brakes. If the gearbox is coming out, drive shafts roll out, and the brakes will be, I've ordered some new pads. They're on the way. Same pads that are in now. Project MU. So they're going in. Lamps on the main beam. I need to sort that out. Just a little bit of wiring. An alignment. Put Katie's Navi seat in. So yesterday we went to Lakeland Motor Museum. So now I'll take that seat out and put Katie's in, and then that's sorted. USB adapter to charge the phones. Need to take I've got some tyres that need taking off these new wheels that I bought. I need to paint the wheels and then get some Michelin's put on there. There's a bracket for the extinguisher nozzle under the bonnet, which the scrutineer picked up on last time. So I need to secure that a bit more. Like I said, gear kit, that'll be coming. Just mount the new camera, so we do have a new GoPro. Just need to mount that and make sure that it all works and hopefully charges while it records. And that's about it. So, and then we've got some phone wallets. I think they were on the top of the car, but I think they're down there. Just somewhere to put your wallet so it's not rattling around in the car. And dead handy to get to. Trailer is all sorted. Done that. On the Touran, the chase car, so there's some lamps down here. Down there, can you see them? They need putting on the Touran, and I've got a relay in the van for those as well. And then I have got some new brakes to go on the front of the Vito, sat in the kitchen at home. It's a Sunday, so I don't want to get too involved in something a bit heavier than that, so I'll do them tomorrow, along with some other bits, and then job's a good one. So, first of all though, got a little chip in the screen. Out there, can you see? So I've got one of these little kits, so we can squirt some some resin into it and let it set, and then clean it up with a little blade. So let's have a go. There we have it. So the resin is in there, but we can't really see. Obviously, it needs a wipe, but yeah. I think it's worked a treat, that. Got the resin in there, so it usually does dry a lot faster with UV rays, so once it gets it out, it'll harden it up. Happy days. So, like I said before, switch is here, and then it runs along there, around there, and it runs, to here, to sort all that out. But basically, I'm just remotely, earth it locally to the light. So the power loop to the end light, and then just earth locally. But then I've had to earth the bonnet, which is this little jobber here, because there's plastic hinges, inserts on the bonnet, and I was trying to figure out why on earth the bonnet wasn't earthed, but that's obviously why. But there we have it. 1, 2, 3 lights. Happy days. Nice and bright under engine bay now anyway. You can see stuff. Yeah, impressed. Right, on to the next. So now I am just sorting this lamp pod out. These are the relays, which were working absolutely fine. So I've done something inside, put a cable on wrong somewhere. So I'm going to dive into that, because the lamp pod needs to come on with the headlights. So we continue. So another little job that needed doing would be a new rear light for the boot, because the other one stopped working. It's down there. It wasn't expensive, but yeah, nice new little strip light. So it's the same one. There's a pack of 4 that came, so I put 300 bonnet and one in the back of here. So if you ever need to change spare wheel or anything, or do anything out the back of the car when we're in the middle of nowhere, we can now see. And this actually turns on just by the little switch panel down here. So we've got it down here as boot light. So obviously Happy days. And then what else have we got? We've got a map light. So that's that one up there. And then what else have we got? So we've got spotlights and everything. So I think I've got some wires mixed up somewhere here. These are now on. These are on. That corner one as well. So I think that I have put these live feeds from this spot outer, so everything's on there now. So I now need to figure out why. So I'll dive into it and I'll figure it out. And I've figured it out. Happy days. Lamp pod on, corner pods are on. So, what it was. So obviously you can see main beam on there now. Click that off, and they're off. Obviously main headlights are still on, but happy days. On and off with the main beam. Job is a good one. So I figured out what it was. I was trying to, sorry, I'll just take this light on for you. Trying to have the spot inner on their own, in case you run into any fog or anything like that. You'd be able to switch one off and not dazzle yourself. So I might still try and figure out a way, maybe just have the corner pods on, use as fog lights. So anyway, figured it out. Job's a good one. Okay, so we've got the lights working on the main lights. We've got a panic switch as well, just in case we need it. I bent the bonnet stay, so I need to make some sort of prop soon. That's the brush handle. But I've just gone down the side of the car and got rid of all the tatty stickers that have been doing my head in. So I'll turn the camera on and show. There we go. So as you can see, looking a bit bare now, isn't she? We have got some gold and yellow to go back on her. So this bit was like had a big gold stripe and it was all flaking off and it was just doing my head in. So we've cleaned her up a little bit. We've done both sides. A bit of a hoover in there now, doesn't it? Like I say, there's not much, no gold left on her, so we'll just tidy it up. And we'll just go over here. I've got a little cutting board thing as well. So I'll grab this. And some various cutting blades and straight edge, which is now has a new home up there. So here we have it, our cutting board. I haven't really got a design, I'm just going to sort of wing it. I'll put some more flashes like this on the back over there and I'll show you the results. Well, that is stripe number 1 back on. Looks a bit fresher. Yeah, getting back to bakery colours now, which is cool. Got the other side done as well. Got a bit of gold on there, so we'll just keep adding little bits here and there and see what we can come up with. So I'm going to make like a little design here, maybe a little bit over there. Then I've got some black as well to highlight a few bits, and we'll just wing it. So time is 11:15. Just getting a little bit tired now, so we're going to call it for tonight, but I'll show you what I've done. Design's a little bit different. I haven't gone too mad, but I'll show you. So just putting little flecks in, so I put a little bit of gold there. These little yellowy bits are nicely tying the mirrors, and I haven't really got like yellowy bits on the side of the car before, so just put a little little bit in there matches that new fresh bit of gold. Let's turn that lamp off. Carbon fibre little wrap bit just there, just to pick out the black. Just a little bit on the rear wheel arch, and then a bit of gold on top as well. Just tidy it up. A little bit there. Like I said, same design on this side as well. But I didn't want to go too overboard. But yeah, I think it just looks a bit neater. Got a nice bit of gold stripe there. I think there is a little bit of gold to put on the back of the car. I'll do that a different day, but got this letter in here. I don't want to start redoing stuff just for the sake of it, but looks alright though, doesn't it? I'm happy with it anyway. So yeah, no, we've got we're getting somewhere. This list is gradually getting smaller. Like I said, so now we've done the car meet thing this week, so we're going to put Katie's seat in. That will be replacing the brand new Sparco one. I've got various seat rails and stuff kicking around somewhere, wherever they are. But for tonight, I think, like I say, home to bed. So that's good night from me and a good night from Ronda, and we'll pick up tomorrow. Now then everybody, next day. So we are just on the drive and it is getting cold. It's about 6 o'clock at night, something like that. Just putting some auxiliary wiring on the Touran. So this is going to be chase car for this year. And Steve has kindly let me borrow some lamps that he's adding. They've got this nice fancy little bracket. So this will go behind the headlight, the number plates. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All hidden. So I'm just literally connecting wires, running them through. I've got a relay and wiring them to the main beam. Job's a good one. So it's another little job that behind the scenes that you have to do. So yeah, happy days. Katie's just dropped the road book round, so I can have a read through that later on. And there's some bulletins and stuff in there that we need to know. And an absolute massive bonus is that the campsite that we're stopping on is the official fueling place for the Tour of Mull Rally. So winner. So yeah, I'm just going to get these fixed on for tonight because I'm getting cold, and probably just do wiring tomorrow. And what else has arrived? We're getting horny. So these are better than the ones that are on, I think. Well, they will be, because the ones that are on, pretty damn quiet, to be fair. That's why I think they're knackered. The little compressors, they don't last forever. So got a new one to replace, so hopefully it's a bit louder. So let's do it. So one of the things on the old job list was to sort the navigator's seat out. My seat, Katie's seat. I'll spin the camera around for you. So the inside diameter of this seat is well, not the same as this one, because this is actually quite a narrow seat, but it's a standard size. But because it's such a well-made fiberglass seat, it bulks out on the outside. So here are my mounting positions in the car. As you can see, 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just trying to get the right seat mounts so that the measurement between the mounting bolts fits in. I haven't got, these don't fit, those brand new ones don't fit, so I'm going to have to get some ordered, because I don't want to start drilling these really strong seat tubes. So yeah, I've got that to order then. So I'm just trying to chat with someone to get different measurements for the ones that I've got, because I don't want them to buy the same ones again. So basically what I need is the holes to be like here, where there and there. So obviously the seat's a little bit wider than this one, so I'll get there eventually. So I've got measurements on that. What else have we been doing? We have been fitting horns. They're all plumbed in, 2 new horns there, and just over here on the bench. So these are my phone wallets. So dead simple little thing. just like that, a little bit of Velcro on them. The, just imagine that's your phone. Slots in there, and then just made this little hole just here so that we can put charge cable in at the same time. And then, yeah, should be alright. But it's definitely needed because, you know, if you do need to get in contact with your phone, there's no point in having it in the helmet net or the back of the car or anything like that. So, yeah, these I've just found where I'm going to put it on the navigator side anyway. So this one is so I've got the charge point is here. It's like a little cigarette lighter. So I did think maybe up here, then the cable can just run just down there, but a bit neater. So it did used to be on the door cards, but then obviously you can't get a charge cable to it. So found a little space down here, and I think it's going to work quite well. So I think it'll go there. I can just run the cable round the back and up to the charger. So I'm opting for there on Katie's side anyway, and then my side I'll have to figure something out. I might put mine sort of like down here and then run the cable around the back. So anyway, to be continued, but that's definitely on this side. That one's going there. But I think it's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We do have only a short list of things to do now. That seat being sort of like the main one of them now. Phone wallets, the gear kit. So gearboxes to come out. Have heard off my tracking, UPS tracking, that it's actually arrived at Stansted. So this gear kit will be going in. So I just want to get it in my hand before I start taking the gearbox out, because if it gets held up in customs for a week or 10 days or 2 weeks, obviously it's not going to be in before Mull. So as it is, you know, she's running, driving, all is fine. So until I actually get the gear kit here, like I say, there's no point in, you know, pulling a gearbox out and all the rest of it. So, but yeah, like I say, that's going to be it for this one. Please click the link and subscribe and do all the things on social media. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Not too sure when I'm going to be able to get the next video up, but like I said, the list is getting shorter, so we're getting there. I think there's only sort of like 19, 20 days left till we get on the ferry. So yeah, all is good. And if you do want some flapjack, here's the advert.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.